watching. My name's Wheelie Mike, you know.
Yeah, my name's Patrick Ledge,
Really, Mike.
What is the government, they're absolutely disgraceful, you know, they're taxing people, they're taking their homes and all sorts, you know, and they're not giving nothing back to nobody. I mean, it's just disgraceful, it's absolutely disgraceful, you know, and we're here to basically tell people, you know, that they can fight the power, you know, they don't have to be one of those people who just, you know, does what they tell you to do, you know, at the end of the day, right, we are the people, you know, and there is no country without us.
Here, you know. She's completely right. Go on, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just backing you up on that one.
Yeah, no, it's alright, mate, yeah. It's all about, you know, taking the power out of their hands and putting it into our own, you know. Because we need people to join us on this, you know. It's a big movement. It's a big movement, this. Right? And we need to make the government understand we're not going to stand for it. And the corporations, too. You know, they're taking all our money, upping our fuel costs and all that. For what? Do you know what I mean? For their own gain. Right? It's about fighting the power.
I fight the power.
I would just do what's right for me, you know, and that's what people should do. Yeah, people should do what's right for themselves, you know. They should just have the power in their own hands and just, you know, do what's right for them.
You know, maybe, you know, the only thing they should be, obviously, is like maybe some help for those that are like mentally, you know, unable to take care of themselves, you know.
Yeah,
So,
that's
you
a
know,
good one,
you know, you need a system, you know, volunteer helpers who understand like that kind of stuff to help out those that, you know, that they can't use the power to help themselves because they don't quite understand how. But other than that, everybody should be a free man. You know what I'm saying? No, we're all controlled. We're all controlled as we're all under the thumb. You know.
Yeah.
Tell me, right? We'll flip this back. Tell me, right? If you did not have your job, right? How would you afford the food on your table? If your husband didn't have a job, if you were both out of work. You know what the great thing about farmers are? They're not under the thumb. Farmers are in of themselves, self-sustaining, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we're saying, you know, everybody should have that freedom. It shouldn't be like, people need to actively go out there and take that take that initiative into their own hands. Because
Fight the
otherwise,
power.
exactly, you know, people should be able to do what they want without the worries of like, you know, financial depravity and debt and all of that, you know.
In it.
Resources should go to everybody equally, not to like the top 1%.
Yeah. Let me give you a prime example, right? Prime example, right? Try to go to the bank this morning, right? Because it was closed. Couldn't even give me money. It's my own money. I worked hard for that money, and I couldn't even get it because they want to own it from me. You know what I mean?
I know they had to check that he was who he says he is, but you know, he was the one who made the money. So how would he not be? How would he not be the person he says he is? So you know, they're telling him we have to be open for you to collect your cash, and he was like, "Well, how have you got to be open? Because that cash was mine in the first place."
Fight the power, man. Just come on, you know, all controlling freaks. Not to mention the police. Don't get me started on the police.
You know what? I reckon some of them have got like a proper, like, you know, sexual fetish or something. They fetishize their roles. I mean, look everywhere. Look everywhere. Look at. I mean, just if you go to any police scene, right, and just observe and listen to the change in their tonality of their voice when they are reading out those, you know, Miranda rights and all that. Yeah, I read a scathing piece from yourselves actually, not too long ago. What was it titled? Something like implied rights or something. So like, they don't even believe in constitutional rights. You know, human rights don't exist to them.
Fight the power in it. But listen, hey, I think the last thing I just want to say is fight the power in it. Fight the power. Fight the power, guys. Come on.
He's feeling it in his bones, you know. We just had to think about how we wanted to move to properly convey his message, you know. For me, it's a little more simple for me.
Yeah, I'm all about
just
that.
Fight the power, you know.
Fight the power, exactly. That's it. That's
fight the power. Fight the power.
Alright, you can do it. Alright, it's
you know, all of this stuff the government tells you have to do you have to do none of it. You don't have to do any of it. Because, you know, the
Fucking,
only thing that gives them power is you saying that they have power.
that's it, mate. That's it. Like, I think that's what covers it, doesn't it, mate?